and oh my god, my voice. And welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. I hate introductions. Basically, I've just come back from my holiday to Mallorca. I went to Ayia Napa and then came back on the Wednesday and went straight to Mallorca on the Saturday. Hence why I'm brown. If I look brown, I don't think I do. Let's get a little mirror. So I thought I'd do my holiday glowy makeup because I basically, when I went away, on holiday I normally do my full makeup, but excuse my voice as well, I've got the worst cold. I normally do like full on makeup, my normal makeup, but we got there Saturday night and then we went straight out, so I quickly just put on like a really light foundation. It didn't really fill in my eye, well I filled in my eyebrows but like not properly, didn't really do much to my face, and then I really liked it and I was like, oh, this is just so quick, so easy, and it was so hot, and yeah, I just really liked it. And then I posted a photo and other people were like, oh, you look so much nicer like this, or something like that. I'll come back to England and I'm sweating, like it's so hot here. I should have probably done this whilst I was away, but I thought I'd just do it now. Here's a nice little video. So I'm just gonna moisturise my face, just yeah, so I've literally come back. When did I come back from my holiday? Saturday. It's now Monday, so I have work today, and I normally just can't be bothered with work. No, can't be bothered. Oh yeah, I can't be bothered for work at all. But makeup to work I used to do all the time, and now I literally just don't have the time for it. Like I can't be bothered. Also, I need a darker foundation, like for like my normal makeup. So I've done it yesterday and I kind of looked grey. But yeah, so what I take is the MAC strobe cream in, this is the like silver light one. I just dot this all over my face. I am oily, but I really liked being quite glowy on holiday. If I'm looking here, it's because I'm looking into my mirror, so I can actually see what I'm doing with my face. But yeah, I think I've got quite a nice colour. I think I was browner in Ayia Napa. I've kind of turned orange, not gonna lie, like it literally looks like I've fake tanned. But yeah, Ayia Napa was so good. I'm gonna post a vlog. I think like it's quite boring because basically what I'm gonna take is the L'Oreal Lumi, and I use this all the time mixed with another foundation, and but they discontinued this, so me and my mum both use this. I mix it with another one. She just uses it on its own. It's really light coverage, and it just looks really, like, it just gave me colour because I wanted some colour, because obviously I didn't have a tan on my face yet at the start, and it just gave me a bit of something. And I don't normally use a brush, but yes, you have to get this on Amazon now. I've been getting them on Amazon for about a year and a half, I think. So like, there's still quite a few left, and when they run out, I'm going to be really sad. Just making sure that's all sunk in. So I just take, oh, this is the run out one. Yeah, so Ayia Napa was really good, but we got to, what day? It was the day of Candy Fest, so I think that was the Friday. And I literally just buff this in. It hardly does anything, it just kind of gives a bit of colour to the places where I have no colour. Like this. But yeah, also my skin's cleared up. God, I'm jumping from topic to topic. My skin is cleared up massively, so I quite like, I'm a full coverage kind of person, but I was really enjoying just natural makeup. Bring it down my neck because my neck didn't tan. But yeah, we got to the Friday and basically we met these boys and they were super lovely because Megan has a boyfriend, and we were dancing near one of them, and Megan was like, oh, and he started like dancing with her. She was like, oh, by the way, I have a boyfriend. I'm just gonna put bit more on. And he was like, no, that's fine, like I just want a good time, I just want to like just dance, like you girls seem nice. So we would dance with him, and then his other friends came along, and then he was like, oh, we were 24 boys. And me and Ella were like, oh my god. And then basically throughout the night we kept meeting all these like other boys, and then it turned out that it basically turned out that they were all part of this group. So then we just like ended up, stayed round, and don't get the wrong idea. Okay, so I'm then just gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and just put like a tiny bit under my eyes, and a bit on some spots, just a little bit of extra coverage. And I'm gonna take my beauty blender to blend it in. But yeah, so then they came back, and the next day we just had breakfast with them, and they were like, oh, you should come to our pool. And we were like, oh, sick, yeah, we'll come to your pool. And then since that point, we hung out with them every day. They just stayed around ours. It was really cool, so I kind of just stopped filming because, like, just enjoying myself. So it's like, I've edited it and it's like an 11-minute video, but I want to put like the Snapchats and like the Instagram videos that I took with it, just so that it kind of bulks it up a bit, because literally it is just clips of me going, this is my outfit, oh, we're off to blah 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 blah. So it didn't really explain like what we were doing or anything major like that, so it is slightly boring. But if anyone wants to see it, because it started off alright, yeah, it was so good. It was literally so good. I think it was better than last year, just because of them. Like, they made our time so much better, and now we're really good friends with, obviously there was 24 of them. We're not friends with all 24 of them. We're friends with like 5 of them, like closely with 5 of them. I'm just going to take the Stay Matte powder, and I'm just going to lightly, because I am oily, just take this all over my face. Yes, it was just, oh, it was just so good. It was just literally such a good holiday. We want to book a holiday with them next year, but they we keep meeting up with them. They're only from Wales, so they like come to Bristol, and it's just really fun. It's really fun. So I'm just blending in, packing on some powder. Sorry if this video is a bit weird. It's kind of like a tutorial and kind of like a life updates kind of thing. I'm just going to take a bit of the Benefit Hoola and just take it on the same powder brush. Just a big powder brush, just to give my face a bit more colour. Yeah, so what's new? Obviously I've had my holidays. I don't actually know what the last video, oh, it was the prep for Own Apple, wasn't it? But yeah, so I am now single, so that was fun. Sorry if this video is like so boring. I'm literally so ill. But I'm just going to take Mary Lou by The Balm and literally put it everywhere on my face, quite lightly, because it is quite intense, and when you have a bit more makeup on you can go a bit more. Yeah, let me know like what videos you want to see, because I'm kind of stuck for ideas. I don't actually know what to do. Like, I want to do some makeup videos, but then I don't know. I like vlogs, but then what can I vlog? My life's pretty boring at the moment. Just gonna spray some Fix Plus. Yeah, I'm really liking this like natural makeup. Like it might come across a bit more full coverage on the thing, but like in person you can still see all of my skin, and I'm not used to natural makeup. So for me, I'm like, oh my god, look, wow, natural. But basically, so for my brows, I basically attempted fluffy brows, which my eyebrows, as you can tell, don't exist. They are non-existent. So I literally, normally I do like the whole faded thick brow, but on holiday I was like, I'm just gonna make it all natural. God, I'm really losing my voice. Natural, you know, cute, nice. So what I do is I flick them up. This is like a Primark eyebrow gel, but I'm kind of running out of it. And then what I would do is get just some more concealer and my normal eyebrow carving brush. This is like a sheer cover, really dirty old brush. And what I do, I'm just going to bring the mirror closer, is just draw a line quite like far under my natural brow. Just kind of create a little line, a little stencil, blend it in a little bit. Like that. And then I just take a just tiny little, this is probably like an art brush, spray it, and then I take from Ben Nye, I use these as like blushes, but they have a really good brown in here. I think they're like just colour, yeah, it's just like a pressed colour palette, but I like how the blushes come out. So I just dab it into there, and then where that line is, fill it in. I have to basically go back over the line anyway, but it's just kind of like a guide, just to make my eyebrows look slightly thicker. Just do a bit of this. It will look really shite until the end. Go back over it, because I like the underneath to look quite sharp, and then the top to look really like fluffy, if you get what I mean. Then I take this brush, which I actually got sent like last year. I don't know where they're from. I got them in like a massive collection, like set. Take the same colour and just kind of fill in like my arch that doesn't exist. I really want to get my eyebrows microbladed. That's something I really want to do. Do a bit of that, just to, so it looks a bit crazy. Then we just bounce over it, make it look a bit more natural, and then flick up the hairs again. And just basically keep, but yeah, basically if you're, back to eyedapper, if you're wanting to go on a holiday, I would completely suggest eyedapper. Like, I think it's probably like, you know, like Ibiza, everyone's like, oh, Ibiza. I don't have the money for Ibiza. If I want to go to Ibiza, I want to do it properly. I want to go and completely spend loads, do you know what I mean? And have a really good time. But if you want somewhere that's still the same kind of, because I don't think it's like Cabos and Malia, where it's a bit more, are they a bit more drum and bass? Like, they're not as classy, can I say that? Classy. Like, in my opinion, they're just not as classy. Not, that's such a bad word to use. Like, what would you say? Ibiza, you can like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I would say if you want to go somewhere, like, definitely go to Iron Apple, get the Club 100 mega deal. Otherwise, you'll end up spending so much money. There are other events not in there, but when you get to your like hotel, the reps will kind of tell you. But do not stay in Paphos. No, Paphos? Not Paphos, Pambos. Pambos, Napa Rocks. It's, we stayed there last year, and no, literally, okay, so if you want a really party, like, kind of atmosphere, that's the place to kind of go, because there's basically pool parties every single day. But if you don't have a ticket, or if you're not a local, because they do a lot of pool parties but just for locals, like not for like English, like they do it for like the Cypriots, then you're kind of not invited, and you have to go to this really shitty small pool which is round the side, and like can't sunbathe, can't really do anything, it's just a bit shit. And also if you're a girl, it's a bit dangerous, because there was men walking into these girls' apartments, stealing their underwear, like standing in front of them whilst they slept. It was all a bit not safe, like at all, I don't think. But it was right on the strip, so if you want to do that, then do it. But we stayed at Senator, which is really good. However, I would recommend where the boys stayed, because that's basically where we spent our entire time, not sleeping. We slept at like ours, but like as in pool wise, like their rooms were nice. Theirs wasn't. Theirs was disgusting. But like their pool was just really nice and big. They had like a cocktail bar. They would do like happy hour. They had that at ours, but I feel like they just had better cocktails. Like I literally was completely out of my face off of one Long Island iced tea at their pool. I'm just going to take this Maybelline The Falsies mascara. I don't normally have long eyelashes, but I haven't curled mine because I forgot my curlers for Ayia Napa and Mallorca, and I've come back and they're like long. So I might actually stop curling my eyelashes, like when I don't need to. Also the sun's probably helped, but yeah, I'd done it yesterday with a full face of makeup, and it was the first time where I was like, oh my god, I could actually go out without false eyelashes on. But yeah, I would recommend staying at Anthea. Like it just seems super good, and I would probably stay there again if we went next year, which I'd love to go next year. That'd be so fun. But I'd like to go with the boys. I think they come in water skiing with us, and one of them came down yesterday, and they're just really cool people. Yeah, definitely get the Club 100 mega deal if you're going there. It's so good. It's literally just, it'll save your money, even though you'll probably look at it and go, oh my god, £120 for this thing, but you'll literally get so much use out of it. We also missed the boat party. Like how shit, like there was 2 boat parties on there, and I read the other one and it said 3 PM, and then Megan was like, oh, where are we meeting? And I was like, oh, probably at the square, but I'll just quickly check. And then I was like, oh shit, Megs, we've missed it. It was actually at 1. And like we couldn't go to the other pool parties because this was our like last day. But we were so upset because that's what we were excited for the most. Literally. But we just went and got a pedalo instead and done our own one. I'm not really talking about what I'm doing, but yeah, let me know what videos you want to see, because I just wanted to just bash them out, but I don't know what to do. And finally, once I've done all of that, I would just kind of draw it on really shittily, and then just wipe it all off again. I've been looking in this mirror the whole entire time, I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is basically like my glowy natural makeup for holiday. I really like it. I'm gonna go to work now till midnight. But yeah, so please give me some video suggestions and I will definitely do them. and subscribe and like this video, even though it's an absolute mess and a shit of a video. Oh, I need to get back into the swing of things. Bye.